Okay, so good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope I am audible to everybody. If I am audible, type yes in the chat so that I can get to know and we can quickly start. Am I audible? And my video is clear to everybody? Yes, no? Guys, can anybody confirm? You can use the chat box to confirm. Am I audible to everyone? Amit, Rishikesh, Mamta. Okay, great. So, good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to congratulate you to attend this session because on weekend, on Sundays, attending a session at 10 o'clock is something that is not everyone's cup of tea. Okay, so thank you very much for attending this session, and this session is going to be the most informative session as far as PowerPoint presentations are concerned. Post that, post this entire session, you will be able to understand that how easy it has become to create PowerPoint presentation. Gone are the days when we used to take half an hour, 1 hour to create our presentation and present it, right? So in this today's session, we are going to actually completely see how there are various different sources through which we can create our PPTs in even less than in even less than 10 minutes. Okay, so I am going to give you the step-by-step process during this entire session. Okay, so I would request you to stay tuned till the end of the session so that you can understand it better, right? So let me just, without wasting much time, let me just quickly go and share my screen. I hope my screen is visible to everybody. Can I get a quick confirmation, guys? Is it visible? Yes, no? My screen is visible to everyone? Can anybody confirm? Okay, great. So see, this is the entire agenda for today's session. First of all, we'll start with a bang, okay? So we will start creating a PPT. We'll take a challenge of creating a PPT in 10 minutes. And this 10-minute PPT, again, we are not using AI. We will be using the normal process, okay, through which a PPT is getting created in PowerPoint, right? Then we will see what are the various different tips and tricks that are there in MS PowerPoint, which we can use in our presentations to make it more accessible and more attractive. Then we are going to see introduction to Google Slides. So Google Slides again has been a game changer in terms of creating PPTs, right? Now it has become very easy with the help of Google Slides and its extension to create stunning PPTs. Then again, Canva is one of the tools through which you can actually create all these templates related to PPTs. You can edit it also in the Canva. So that is also a very interesting thing, and it is also, there are a lot of templates which are free also in Canva. Then last but not the least, we are going to see top 3 AI tools, which will be not from Canva, Google Slides, or MS PowerPoint. These are separate tools. Okay. In that, all you need to do is you need to just put some prompt, give some data, and it is going to create PPTs for you. So this is what would be the agenda for today's session. So let me just take a pause. I hope the agenda is clear to everyone. Yes, no? If I can get a quick confirmation. Is the agenda clear? Now, let me just quickly run through about some of the details related to Data Geeksters. Who are we? Why are we doing what we are doing? It is very, very important to understand. Okay, so that you can connect with us. You can, be a part of a big community that we are going to create. So Data Geekster, me and my co-founder Rajesh has created it. The ultimate goal is to help professionals like you who are stuck with low-paying jobs to actually transition their career into high-paying IT jobs. So there is a huge market in terms of IT jobs related to data analytics. So we are trying to actually bridge that gap between those who are stuck with some low paying jobs, not so interesting jobs, to an interesting field called data analytics. So our entire mission of doing all these free webinars and all these paid courses is to actually create difference in the life of the people with the help of enhancing their skills, empowering them with all these tools and techniques. That is one of the reasons why we have weekly webinars also, that is completely free for those who are somewhere associated with the community. So these are some of the mission, goals, vision, objectives which actually run what we do. So our ultimate goal is to actually empower people to transition their career from non-IT to IT. Vision is to be the catalyst in the career transformation. We want to be the pioneer in terms of the career transformations from non-IT to IT roles. Then the goal is to actually create successful transitions so that it can have a huge impact in the life of the people, those who are stuck with very very low paying jobs and they are hand to mouth. So if they have skills and if they can develop skills, then it is very much possible to go into a field like data analytics. What are the objectives? The objective is to give personalized training. So our training programs are 100% personalized. Recordings are there, but there are no recorded courses as such. So we believe in giving live mentorship, then comprehensive programs, career guidance, right? Most important thing which we emphasize on is to create a community so that we can help each other in terms of all the day-to-day issues that a person face. It can be, or the professional phase, it can be related to anything. It can be related to PPT, it can be related to Excel, it can be related to Power BI, data analytics, you name it. So we are in the mission of actually creating a community, and these sessions are just a part of the big community that we want to create. Then continue, service evolution, as, and the most important thing is that what we discuss is based on the industry trends and industry demand and what the job market needs. So hello everyone, I am Rahul Lekhwani. I am a chartered accountant by profession, and many of you might be wondering what a chartered accountant is doing in the field of data analytics, which is actually a prerogative of those who are from IT. So that is what a transition that happened with me. Okay, I had deep desire in learning all these tools so that I can upskill myself, and over the period of time I realized that these tools are not very difficult. These are no code tools actually, except for Python. You need to have some basics. Okay, apart from that, Power BI, Tableau, SQL, there is no as such coding that is required to be done. That is something that a person can learn, and this is a transferable skill. The most important thing is everything is transferable. So last week we had a last week I guess we had a very good session on how to create data visualization in Tableau. Okay, and I made it a point that those who even don't know about Tableau can actually use this tool and create their presentation. So till date I have trained more than 1000 students related to data analytics, business intelligence, and a lot of different profiles. So this was the entire profile about me. So as I told you that how my journey transitioned, that I also was working in a core finance role. Then I realized that there is a lot of potential, and the next 15-20 years is actually meant for data analytics. That's how I transitioned my career, and surprisingly I got a very good salary hike, around 40% salary hike. I switched my profile, and now actually I'm working as a Power BI developer for one of the companies. And trust me guys, this is one of the most lucrative job in terms of the accessibility that you get in the organization. Okay, that is one of the reason in my entire career, the only award which I got was this year only, for the last financial year, and it was not related to the chartered accountancy degree that I have. It was related to the data analytics tools that I've learned and implemented in my organization. So this is how you can actually create an impact with data analytics, because the work is clearly visible. So in finance, if you people might know that, so in finance what happens is that even if something goes wrong, then only people will come to you. Okay, if something is going right, then nobody will come and appreciate you. But in fields like data analytics, okay, you can actually showcase. So for example, if you are creating a Power BI dashboard, so that actually goes to 10 people and they can actually appreciate your work. Okay, that is how it actually works in real world scenario. So these are the various kind of courses or the modules that we cover in our data analytics program. Okay, and the highlight of it is the AI integration. So that is what we have mastered, where we actually try to integrate AI with all these different kind of modules that we have. Okay, so let me just take a pause here. I hope the streaming and everything is clear. Everybody, can actually see my screen, can see the presentation. Type yes, so that we are going to go live. How to create these PPTs? I hope everybody can, see my screen. Okay, so some of the queries are there. Okay, so somebody saying is previous class or Excel recording is available. So I'll suggest you to go onto our YouTube channel. All the recordings related to previous webinars, including this webinar. Okay, till last week's webinar, all the recordings have already been uploaded on the on our channel. So you can go there and check it out. Even Tableau and Excel also. So there are two already big longer duration sessions we have done on Excel. So that is what you can get. And even this session also is going to get recorded, and immediately after the session we will have it in our YouTube channel. So for just because you are asking, let me just give you a link of our channel so that you can subscribe to it, and then you will get all the free content that is available there. So let me just give you the URL. So I'm going to the I'm going the URL for the last week's session. So through that you can actually check out our channel. So there you can find all the, yeah. So I'm just sharing the link. So through the link you will get to the channel. Okay, so you subscribe to the channel, and there in Excel category, if you go under the channel under Excel, there are two longer videos. Okay, of whatever free session that we have done. Right. So there you can go and watch it. Okay, so I hope I am audible and my screen was also visible. So let me just quickly start what we are going to do. So as I told you, the first point agenda is to create a presentation on some topic, okay, in less than 10 minutes. Okay, this is what is our challenge. Right now, if I show you one presentation, so this is a presentation, just a second. This is a presentation that has been prepared. Okay, I hope you guys can see my screen, right? Yes. Can you see my screen? Yes, no? Can anybody confirm in the chat? I hope my screen is visible, guys. Yes, no? Nitin, Amit. Okay, great. So this is the presentation that I actually created. Now tell me one thing. So it has how many slides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 slides. Okay. 7-slide presentation that I have created. Now I want you to tell me this 7-slide if you create this 7-slide PowerPoint presentation which I showed you just now, what do you think, how much time would it take? And this is completely based on PowerPoint tool. We are not going to use any kind of AI. Okay, we'll see that AI feature at a later stage. But even if somebody doesn't have any clue about AI and all, how much time do you think will take to create these 5 slides along with the preparing the data, right? Along with the preparing the data, can anybody tell me what timing? Any guess? 1 hour, half an hour, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Can anybody tell me? Let us make it interactive, guys, so that I can help you out well. How much time do you think it takes to create this kind of a PPT? Can anybody give me one number so that I can just go ahead? Okay, so usually if you go with the traditional method, okay, if you go with the traditional method, somebody is already saying 1 hour. Okay, that is a reality. If you go with the traditional method, you have to actually it will take at least 1 hour. But today what we are going to see is that we are going to create these 5 6 slides. No, try to create it in less than 10 minutes. Okay, and how it can be possible. Okay, you'll be amazed to see how easy it has become. Okay, so let me just quickly share my screen. First of all, let us decide the topic as financial freedom only. Okay, the same topic which I had already made a PowerPoint presentation. Let us make on the same topic. First of all, what we are going to do is that we are going to create the content. Okay, for creating the content, we are going to use Google Gemini. Okay, so we'll just put the topic there and we'll get the 5 slide content. Okay, so first of all, first point is to create the content. Second point is to go into PowerPoint and get this content automatically in presentation without we copy pasting it manually in each and every slide. So there's an automated way of doing this transition from this text to a PPT, and that option is already available in PowerPoint only. There's no such AI tool that is required for that. Okay, so that we are going to see, and then we are going to somewhere change some of the aesthetics of the PPT, and then our PPT will be ready. Okay, so let us start. I hope everybody is on the same page, right? Let me just quickly go into sharing entire screen. So I hope my screen is visible. I am going to go into Google Gemini. Okay. So Gemini, as you might be knowing, that this is one of the AI tools that we can use to interact and to generate content. Okay, what you need to do is you need to just log in with your email ID and you'll get this enter a prompt tab. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to write a short prompt. Okay, so I'll just use a very famous prompt technique, that is act as. Okay, so I'm just going to assign a role to this AI so that it can create a presentation for me. Okay, so act as an expert in financial in teaching financial freedom. Okay, create a 5 slide PPT content in easy to understand bullet points to be incorporated in a PPT. I have written a very small, the least, possible prompt. Okay, I have not used a very big prompt. I have just wrote the topic and I have given the instructions what do I actually want. Okay, so slide by slide it has given me all the content. Okay, so my content is already there. Now what I need to do is that I need to go into a Word document. Okay, so I'll just create a blank Word document. I'll just go into blank. So this is a blank Word document that I have. Now what I'm going to do is that I am going to search here outline. Can you see this outline view? Okay, just click on this outline view. So this kind of page will open. That is called outlining. So what you need to do, it is very simple. You just go into the Word document, just write outline view, and you will come into outline view in Word document. Now I'll go back to my PPT content and I'll just try to copy this content and paste it here. Okay, so now I have actually pasted the content in this outline view. Simple copy paste. Now since already bullet points are there, one thing that I need to do is I need to remove these extra bullet points. Okay. So this is something that you need to do manually. Okay. So I'm just removing through backspace. I'm removing the extra bullet points that the data has given me, so that it can actually come well in my PPT, because from through this we are going to insert this data into our PPT. So let me just quickly remove it. Now this removal has been done. Okay. Now one thing that I can do is I can, if you can see here, my major heading is this and my subheading is this. Okay. So now if I want to actually if I want to actually change the headings, okay, if I want to change subheadings, I can do it here, or I can do it in PPT also. Okay, both the options are available to us. So for example, if I want these tabs to actually go after this, under this example tab, okay, so I can do that. But right now, for this learning purpose, we are just keeping it as it is. Let me just save this document. So what I've done is I had just copied the data and I have just removed the additional bullet points that were there, which were not required. So I'll just paste this. Sorry, I'll just save this document as in desktop as doc1. Okay, so this document we are going to use for our PPT presentation. Okay, so I've just saved this document. I'll just close this. Now I am going to go into our regular PPT. I'll just remove this. Now what I'm going to do is that I am going to go into insert. Under insert, there's an option of new slide. If you click on new slide, there's an option of slides from outline. So we have already created an outline. Now based on that outline, I am going to import all the data that I have created. So I'll just go into outline. So see here, doc1 was the file that I created. I'll just insert it. Okay, let me just try. I think there's some issue with the file. Let me just try one more file. I think there's one more file that I have, slide one. Let us just delete it. Can you see this? So till date, what we used to do is that we used to write and copy paste this data manually, isn't it? So now even slide by slide, all the data has come into my PPT. Now the only thing that I need to do is that I need to just change some layouts and my PPT will be ready. Let me just stop share so that I can just understand. Okay, so I guess whatever the process that we followed to actually upload the data, okay, I guess that is clear, right? If it is clear, type clear in the chat box so that I can understand that you have followed the points. Okay, is it clear how we actually created the content, went into Word document, and in Word document I went into outline. Under outline I actually pasted all the data, okay, whatever I have copied from the Go Gemini, okay, and then I have actually imported that outline into PPT so that I need not do a lot of copy paste. So it can be done in some minutes. Okay, so let us just continue. Now this PPT is actually not ready. We have just created the outline. Now if I want to actually give some, so for example, if I want to give a title, okay, so what I can do, I can just use some of the insert image options that are available. Okay, so in there is no need of going into separate tools to actually generate images. You can just go online and search for images. For example, I'll go into pictures. Can you see this online pictures? I'll just go into online picture, and here I'll just write financial, so that I can get some of the images which I can put as a title. Okay, right? So there are various different visuals that are there. Let me see if there is some related to financial freedom. Okay, so there is a financial freedom image that is there. Okay, so I'll just click on this and I'll insert it. So as a title, I can insert the visual also, and I can write that down also. Okay, depending upon what is my requirement. Okay, now if you see all these are plain, so how I can change it? I can actually go into design and I can change the design based on my requirement. So for example, I want to have this design, so I have designed my PPT. Now let me just quickly save it so that our work shouldn't be lost. Let me just save it to desktop. Now see, my PPT looks fine, but this data, if you see, this data is not looking the way I want. Okay, for example, I want what is financial freedom as a heading and this as a subheading. Okay, then this heading and this subheading. Okay, so in the same way I want for all of them. Okay, how can I do that? There's again a shortcut. Once the data is already there, what you need to do, you need to just select the box, go into home. There is a option called convert to smart art. So I'll just click on convert to smart art, and I'm going to get take the first one. So see, this is the kind of format, okay, I can use. Okay, let me just quickly change it to some better color, or maybe I can use this, or maybe blue border, something like that. So whatever you like, you can do the edits, and this can help you actually there is no blue color or what. Let me just see if there are colors available. So you can actually match the color combination, right, in this way. Now here also, here if you see, this color is not looking good. Just a second. Yeah, this is fine. So here, what I need to do, if I want what is financial freedom as a heading, I can simply go here and just put tab. Okay, something like this. So I can actually move it like this. Same way, I can change these into various smart art. Okay, and I can just, with the help of tab, I can just group it. Okay, so that it should look appealing. Right. So in this way, this kind of change can happen at PPT level also. You could have done it when we were doing this, when we were uploading this data with the help of outline. There also we can do it. But this smart art is very, very useful. Okay, in few clicks actually you can change the layout. Okay, so let me just quickly do it. So headings and subheadings, you can group it like this. Okay, let me just do it this also. So if you follow this process, it will not take more than 10 minutes to create this PPT. Okay, so we have actually taken some 15 minutes because I am explaining you and taking a pause. Otherwise, if you create it, then you can create it, right? So that easy it has become to create these. So I am just using few of the options that are available in PPT. So in MS Office PPT. So there are lot of options that are available, but it is not necessary that everybody should know every option. he has to know some options and his work can be done, right? Smart art is one of that options that you can use. Clear? So my all the PPT looks fine. Let me just present it. So now it is looking a bit more professional. It feels like some work has been done on this PPT. Now what I can do one more thing. I can just add one thank you page. So for that also I can go into insert online. You can go online also, or you can go into stock images also. So stock images are the images that are already there in PPT, so which you can use it. So for example, let me see if there is any thank you related page. So it is not there. So let us go into online pictures, and there I'll just put a thank you page. So now we need not go separately to each and every like again and again we need to go back to maybe Google to insert images into PPT. We can insert images with the help of this. So something like this is created. Now all I need to do, I need to just select all and go into transition and give any transition. For example, push. Okay, so my presentation is actually ready with the transition that is required, right? So in this way, this is the most easiest way of creating presentation in PowerPoint. And again, this is without using any kind of AI tool. These are the options that are already available in MS Office. So I hope this, the entire, process that I explained is clear to everybody, right? If it is clear, type clear. And how many of you, think that it has become easy? Do you think it has become easy to actually create all these PPTs now with the help of these shortcuts that we have? So earlier I also used to create these PPTs, get the data, copy paste it manually, but there is an option of creating an outline. Okay, so that is something that is very, very useful. Now the second point in the agenda was to actually understand some of the tips and tricks in terms of PowerPoint. Okay, so PowerPoint tips and tricks, there are two things that I've already told you: how to insert the image and how to use this smart art. One more interesting option that is there, which can actually enhance the level of your PPT, is an option called morph. MORPH. So what is morph? Morph is a way of transitioning. Okay, transition, whatever, just like for example we had actually put a transition called push, right? So every page was getting pushed from down to up. Yes, we can very well do with the AI. So that option I am going to show you. Okay, but see, what happens is that with AI, the only limitation is that the edit part. Okay, edit options. So you go to any of the tool, any of the editing tool, or any of the AI tool, the editing option becomes quite limited. So when you have an option of creating something in PowerPoint, so for example, personally, I don't create much PPTs using AI tool. AI tool I create when I need a PPT in maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes. I don't have much time. So all the important PPTs that I create with the help of PowerPoint. Though there are plenty of other options. We are going to see the top 3 AI tools also. Canva is there. A lot of things are there. But why I emphasize on PowerPoint is editing option. There are a lot of editing option, and whenever there is an important presentation that you want to make sure that, because see, important presentations are those presentations which which are very important in terms of the audience is concerned. So in that editing, color coordination, you have to think a lot. Okay, in AI it will give you a lot of different kind of options, but it may suit you, it may not suit you also, as far as font is concerned, as far as the color coding is concerned. But it is possible, we'll see that. Now one more morph option that is available, which I'm going to show you quickly. Okay, let me just share my entire screen. So what is morph option? I'll just show you. So I guess you might have seen some of the some of the transactions like this. So we have the heading, and we have all the pages coming out of the my heading. So this is one of our very good and easy to make transition that we can do in PowerPoint. Okay, it is very easy. Let me just quickly show you. So this is also one of one of the things that you can use in your presentation. So what I want is, I want 2 pages. I'm just going for presentation purpose. I'm making 2 pages. One is the broader heading, and there are 4 parts to it. Okay, so for example, SWOT analysis. Okay, SWOT analysis, SWOT, strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. Okay, so can I create a morph transition which can actually give me a very good transition, like the way I showed you, right? How to move the objects from one place to another. Let us see how we can do it. So it is very simple. Just go into insert and create a square. Okay, you can create a square and give the color that you want. Okay, square or rectangle, whatever you call it. So just copy and paste these in 4 different parts. Okay, something like this. You can reduce the size also. Right now, these 4 objects I have created and copied. Let me just change the color. Okay, this I'll keep it as blue only. Let me just go into home. So in shape format, because this is a shape, so there are colors, right? So right now this color I'll just put maybe this blue. Second color, I'll just take a lighter shade. Third color, this one, and fourth color, this one. Okay, so now my 4 boxes are available. Now, for example, in one box I'll just put strength. Okay, I'll just increase the size. Right here, let me put it weakness, okay, and increase the size. Right, opportunity, threats. So you can change the size. So you can just check 54 is the size. So you can put 54 as a size everywhere. Okay, or maybe it is not coming, so you can just put it whatever is maximum coming. Opportunity 48, this has 48, so that it should look similar. This has also 48. Clear? Let me put this also 48. Now what I need to do is that I need to create a small triangle, okay, that shape, so that I can see that this this object is separate. Okay, just like the bookmarks that we have, right? Bookmark icon. So I can again go into shape. So if you go into shapes, there is one triangle option. Okay, so just insert shape, create triangle option, and create a triangle like this. Okay, and you can rotate it, and you can somewhere keep it like this. Okay, you copy it and paste it for all of them. This is just like a bookmark that we use. Okay, so now all of them have this bookmark, right? And they seem to be aligned. Now I want this color to be on this bookmark. Okay, So how can I can do it? I can just select the object, go into format painter. So they see there is a shortcut of format painter that is available. So there is a shortcut of format painter that is available. So I'll just click on this format painter and click on this object so that it can be of same color. Format painter. So that it should look that these bookmarks are part of these object. Okay. Then, okay. Now somewhere it looks similar. Now what I can do is that I can actually group this object. So what I am grouping this object and this object, the bookmark and the object. So how I can do that? It is very simple. Just go right click and group. So now this becomes a single object, so that I can move it together. Otherwise they'll not be moved together. Just group it. Group it. Okay. Now, if you see that bookmarks are not somewhere visible, can you see this? Only this bookmark is visible, because this actually, all the all the objects have gone into the back. So what I can do, I just click on bring to front. Bring to front. Bring to front. Okay. Now see, all the bookmarks are visible. Now, most of our job is done. Okay. Let me just save this so that our work doesn't get hampered. So till now what we have done is we have only used two things. One is object. Okay. Another is the bring to front option. That's it. Other things are very, very easy. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy this slide, because what I need to do, I need to just show it as if they are getting opened. Okay. I'll just put it as a first slide. So I'll just merge these like this. Yeah, something like this. Right here, I'll just put analysis. Here, I'll insert one more object just to give a background. One object I'm creating of blue color. Send it to back. Okay. So I'm just creating a background and one text I need to write, that is SWOT. So text box, I'll just put a text box. I'll write SWOT. Something like this. Okay. Now I'm going to select both the tabs. Okay. And I'll go into transition. There is an option called morph. Okay. I'll just morph it. Okay. Let me see whether it works or not. Okay. Let us see. Can you see this? So this can also be a very good template if you want to explain maybe 5 things in 5 different kinds. Now you can add your data here also. Okay. So this is very, very good way of presenting your PPTs. Okay. It is very impressive way of presenting your PPTs. Right. Now when we talk about AI cannot have this kind of transitions. Okay. That's why PowerPoint becomes very, very useful. And these are just the tricks that we are using. Okay. We are not we don't want to be very, very best of we should not have the best of our abilities when it comes to PowerPoint. Okay. We can use it by having very simple knowledge also. Let me just stop share. I hope you guys have been able to follow it, right? How was this option, guys? Have you been able to follow it? Would you be interested to use such transitions? Yes, no? Can anybody confirm? Is it interesting? Have you seen this kind of transitions before? Yes, no? Okay, good. So some of you are actually, willing to apply it. So guys, these are very, very basic things. Okay. So just, you have to just know few things about PowerPoint and you can create such transitions. And this can be a very good template also. Okay. So this can be used as a template. All you need to do, you have just created it once, just put the relevant data and that's it. Right? Are you guys with me? Yes, no? Now we are, running short of time. Let me just quickly show you how Google Slides can help you create all these presentations. So when I talk about Google Slides, it is going to be the future of PowerPoint, and I think it is the present. It is the present of PowerPoint. So Google PPTs are also very impressive. So if I go into new from template gallery, so there are a lot of templates that are already available in Google. Can you see this? Some very, very amazing templates are available. So you can use any of the template. For example, I'll use this one, impact. What I need to do is I need to just edit it. Okay, I need to just edit this template and see how amazing template that it has given me. So it has mind map, it has everything. So I would request you all to use this kind of Google Slides. And the best part is you can actually download it. So here there is an option of download to PPT. So not many AI tools, those who are free AI tools, it will not give you an option of downloading the templates in PPT. Only few gives the option, but this Google Slides, again a free 100% free platform. This can give you a lot of templates. You can, as it is, download this in PPT and use it. Right. Let me just show you one more thing about these. So now see, there are some extensions that are there in Google Slides. What is extension? Extension is just an add-on, okay, which can help you create PPTs with the help of Google Slides AI. Okay, so if you go under this extension tab, can you see this Magic Slides? So Magic Slide is also an extension. If you go and search Magic Slides extension, so you have the option of Magic Slides extension, and you can just download and install it in your. See, right now in my laptop it is already installed, so it is asking me to uninstall. So this, you just install it in your Google Chrome, and what would happen is that once you install it, it will come under extension category, okay, under Google Slides. So under extension, you have an option of generate PPT. So just click on generate PPT. Let me just do it. Yeah. Can you see this Magic Slides.ai app? So it is asking me three things. One is the prompt, that if I want to write a prompt, I can write a prompt. If I want to write a text, if I want to design, okay. So there are various options that are there. Okay. Now it has an option of actually creating your presentation based on the keywords that you give. Okay. So for example, in my case, again, I am putting financial freedom. Okay, it is asking me to put how much. Please enter at least 50 characters for better results. Okay, I can create with 2 characters also. Financial freedom. Right. For example, if I want 5 slides, okay. Let me just do replace existing slides and image also. Okay, AI images I don't want, so I don't want to upgrade. And bullet points. Just a second. Okay, so it is asking me to actually put 50 words. Okay, so let me just put it: financial freedom. Create a PPT on financial freedom, giving financial freedom insights. Okay, let me just put something randomly. Now see, my generate presentation option is there. Now the credits that are available, okay, in free version are 3. Okay, but these credits gets upgraded. So for example, this 3 is not for lifetime, this 3 is for per month. So per month 3 presentations you can create with the help of magic slides. Okay, so I'll just go on generate presentation. So it will take some time. So every month, okay, every month this credits get renewed. So in a month you can actually create 3 PowerPoint presentation by using this magic slides. Again, a very very important tool. So it will take some time and it will create your presentation. So somebody was asking me how to create it with the help of AI. So this is the option. Okay, now see, my PPT is already ready. Okay, if I want, I can just see the slideshow from here itself. Can you see this? Now for example, if I don't want certain pages, for example this page I don't like, I can change the image. Okay, can you see this option, replace image from. Okay, so see here I have an option of creating an image also from Gemini. Okay, again a very very important option that is available in Google Slides, which is not available anywhere else. So it has inbuilt Gemini. Okay, so I can create an image from Gemini also. So for example, I'll just take the power of investment. So it will create and replace the image also. So now that's why I was saying that this becomes the next most important tool. See, my image has been generated also and replaced also. So there is no external tool that I need to use. If you ask me, instead of going for Gamma or any other tool, okay, which are of course very good tools, but I choose to use this because here I have an editing option also, so I can edit any slides as per my requirement. Okay, that's why Google presentations are very good. Here also you can write your prompt and generate the content itself here. So your content is getting generated and PPT will also get created with the help of this. So this is Magic Slides extension. One more extension like this is Slides AI.io. Same, exactly the same, on the same logic it is there. I'll just show you. So these two extensions are very, very important. Okay. Again, it will give you some few credits. Okay. Let me just show you. So see, my plan limit has been reached. Okay, so whatever the 3-4 credits that were there, I have already exhausted it, so I cannot use it. But once this gets revived, okay, I can use it. But I'll suggest you to use this magic slides. Okay, every month you will get 3 credits. That is the best part about this extension. Now I'll quickly show you how we can create these in Canva, because Canva also has a lot of different presentation. And Canva, I suggest you to get if you create presentations quite often, I would suggest you to actually get premium Canva. Okay, it has a lot of features and even free. See, if you can see here, there's an option of presentation. Okay, or so here also you can create your presentations again, very. So see, all these crown, all these things with the crown are, these are paid one. Okay, so if, for example, this is the free one. So this, whatever the pages that are there, I can just click and I can insert the page. Can you see this? I can insert the page and create the PPT. So see, this is a free PPT that I can create with the help of Canva. Again, as far as creating important PPTs are concerned, I choose Canva. Okay, because it has very good templates that are available. Okay, so if you go into create presentation, all you need to do, you need to just change the text, which can be generated with the help of Gemini, Chat GPT, anything that you want. Okay. So again, if you talk about creating impressive presentations, you can create it, and most of the time, it helps you to create a link also. So from here, I can copy the link. Okay, and with the link also, I can actually present my PPT directly from my Canva. So I can directly present from Canva, something like this. So in this way, you can create and present with the help of Canva. So this is again a very important tool when it comes to creating presentations. Okay, I hope you have been able to follow me in terms of how you can create the presentation. Yes, no? Are you guys with me? Have you been able to follow what are the various different tools? See, I'll suggest you to use these tools in combination. Why? Because, for example, if you are going for a free tool, Magic Slides, okay, so if you want to create, so for example, for me, 3 or 4 PPTs in a month is what is sufficient for me. But if you want to create more, okay, and your credits are lost, then you have plenty of other options. Canva is one of the option. Google Slides is one of the option. So problem happens when we have very limited options, but here we have plenty of options. Okay, now let me just quickly show you a tool which can actually, which is not an extension, which can help you create the slides, that is Slides Go. Slides Go is a very important tool. So it has a separate website, so you can go into Slides Go. Again, it works in the same way, based on prompt. You can go get started and see there are a lot of templates that are already available. For example, if I go for this template, okay, I'll just have to write the topic. For example, financial freedom, right? You can just put the writing tone professional. Okay, I'll just put professional. Language auto. Slides, for example, if I want 5 slides, so I'll just put 5. Okay, oops, sorry, by mistake I put, yeah. Okay, so now generate presentation. Value must be greater than or equal to 6. Okay, so let us put 8. So it is asking me at least you should have 8 slides. Okay, you should not have 5 slides. So see, it is running. So even I'm not giving the text. Okay, so in the previous cases I had to actually have some text, okay, ready, but in this case I can create it with just a click, right? So see, my entire, along with the content, my entire presentation is already ready, and it has actually used some professional backgrounds and everything. It has given me thanks also, and it has given me the links to connect also, right? This way you can create it. And the only drawback for these tools is that if you go under free version, it will only allow you to do JPG PDF. Okay, it will not allow you PPT, right? That's why combination of these tools is very important. For example, if I want PDF, okay, no issues, I can download the PDF and I can present PDF also, right? So these combination of these tools should be used as far as so see, my presentation is already ready, and it doesn't have any bookmark also. Can you see this? Nobody can tell that this has been created by Slides AI, whatever the tool. Okay, it feels like it has been created by the person only, right? So in this way, this is one of the tools that you can use. Second is, the tool name is vpic. Okay, vpic is also a very good tool. Same, the concept for all these tools is the same, based on prompt or based on the topic that you write. So I'll just go into new project. I'll just confirm. So see, a lot of templates are there. The amazing part about this vpic is such kind of diagrams can be inserted. Can you see this? So first, for example, first page I have given SWOT analysis, add a new page. Second page, I'm just giving one more SWOT analysis. Okay. So now this 2-page I have created, I will just download it. Again, the same issue, it will give you only PDF option. Just click on PDF and your presentation is ready. So we pick, so see, this is also very good for creating infographics. So if you see on, if I show you on LinkedIn, people, what do? They just create all these infographics, right? Let me just show you. Can you see this? This is nothing but an infographic that has been created. And see how we think that it takes a lot of time for them to create these infographics. Can you see this? This has been, I can clearly see, I can clearly check and see that this has been created in Canva. Okay, so Canva has all these templates, right? So see, these tools are very, very powerful. Okay, so see, if you today, if you want to post what is SWOT analysis on your LinkedIn just to boost, you have already the image is ready. You have to just paste it. You have to just download. For example, if I want to download it in PNG or JPEG, I can download in JPEG and I can just simply post it on my LinkedIn, right? So these tools are very, very helpful. So see, there are two images, image 1 and image 2. So this image I am going to just put it. So see, both the images are there. So this one and this one, right? And the last tool is Gamma. Amazing tool to create apps. Okay, you have to just sign up. Again, this is a free tool, and the best part about this tool is it can actually allow you to download in PPT. That is the USP. So if you see other tools, we pick Slides, it was not allowing you to download in PPT, but Gamma can allow you to download in PPT also, PPT format, I guess. So see, I use it quite extensively. Okay, I use it quite extensively. So create with new, I'll just write, paste in text, generate, import from file. So I'll just go into generate. Again, financial freedom, generate outline. So it is actually giving me the outline also. Okay. Why it is not showing? You are all out of the credit. Okay, so my credits are gone. That's why it is not allowing me. So in your case, there might be some credits that might be available to you, which can help you to create. But the best part is this Gamma is actually it allows you to download in this thing in PPT. So see, the deck that I showed you also, that was created in Gamma only. So see this deck actually I created in Gamma and then edited it. Can you see this? And here, can you see this? Export to PowerPoint. So this option is available because my credits are gone. That's why I couldn't show you. But it actually allows you to go into export to PDF and export to PPT both. Okay. So I'll just ask you to note down these 3 tools and log in it. and you will get a lot of options to create all these PPTs, right? Okay, so we are coming closer to the end of this session, right? Thank you very much for attending this session, right? So just a genuine feedback from you guys. How was the session? Did you happen to learn something new out of this session? Yes, no? How was the session, guys? Can anybody give his instant feedback? How was the session, guys? So now, just a second. Yeah. So now I'm pasting a link in the chat. Okay, this is a link where you can go for one-to-one call with one of our team members to understand more about data analytics. If somebody is interested into data analytics, I would request you to book a one-to-one call. This is completely free. So if you are interested in transitioning your career, or if somebody if somebody is interested into transitioning, or if you know somebody who might be interested in transitioning their career from non-IT to IT, so you can actually book a one-to-one call. I am just pasting a link in the chat, and for future sessions also I am just giving you a link through which you can actually join our WhatsApp group, so that every week we have different sessions on different topics, so that you can get benefited by all these free sessions. And I have already given you the YouTube link. Okay, so I'm just giving the WhatsApp link also, so that you can join the WhatsApp group, so that you can get notified for all the free sessions that we conduct. And all the free sessions, even if you miss it, it directly goes into your our YouTube channel. So this is WhatsApp. You can join our WhatsApp group, where we post about all these free sessions. So I have given the WhatsApp group also. So please join the group. And if you are interested into transitioning your career from non-IT to IT, so you can very well reach out to us. This is a free one-to-one session that we can have with you to make you understand about the nuances of data analytics. And I guess that is it from my side, guys. Hope I have been able to make some difference and give you some value in this 1 hour session, quick session. Okay, and as I told you that before this session and after this session, obviously you might have some clarity of the various different ways through which we can create very good impressive PPTs. So that is it from my side. Thank you very much for your comments. Also, I can see that you guys are quite happy with the session. Thank you very much. This actually gives us motivation to actually do more such free sessions. So I would request you to check out our YouTube channel. There there are a lot of videos that are there. So we have been conducting sessions since 2 months now, and we have a lot of recordings that are available. So go and check it out. And thank you very much, and stay tuned for the next week's session. So we are going to have next week's session on different altogether different topic. So just join our group so that you can get notified. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Bye.